Yo, what's up YouTube? Lone Wolf Gaming here for episode 32 of Tales of Berseria. Hope you enjoy.
Velvet said a ball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorias having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me. I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagine she was a plain hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost?
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorias move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No, but if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
That voice! Nico be here?
Deception!
Windlash! Not good.
Shooting star! See this?
Red! Blood moon! Too slow! Twin whip!
Deception!
Make us down!
Ready to feel the...
There it is!
Fire mine!
Forget
Too
the
slow!
pain and move!
Twin whip!
For
Take
what?
that! Devour!
See this?
Too slow!
Quickness!
Twin whip!
No escape!
Finish! Blood moon! Rush straight!
Jade Wave! For
Surge it!
what?
Up! The down the blood moon! Bugaro!
I'm in your debt.
Devour! Too slow!
Hold up! Eat it!
Too slow!
I'll
Twin
stop
whip!
you! Deception!
Finish! Fire mine! Rush
No
straight!
escape! Tremble!
Surge
Flash
it!
step!
Surge it!
Hold up!
Surge
Eat
it!
it!
Down!
Barrage! Tremble!
Twin whip!
Hurricane!
Down!
Eat it!
Down!
Barrage!
Jade Wave! Deception!
Barrage! Smash them!
Jade
No
Wave!
lance!
Deception!
Tremble! Flash step!
Deception!
Flash step!
Hurricane!
Gonna get ya! Rush straight!
Double haze! For what?
Down!
Pummel! Windlash!
Too slow!
Windlash!
Too slow! The down red!
Double haze! Deception!
What?
Blood moon! Ready to feel the burn?
Deception!
Fire mine!
Pummel!
Blood moon!
Windlash!
See this?
Down!
Aqua split!
Barrage!
Deception!
Barrage!
For
Barrage!
four!
The down red!
Too slow!
For what?
Pressure! Blades of wind! Slice them! Air thrust!
Hey, I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
Pregnant photon!
Down!
Deception!
Surge
Deception!
it!
Down!
Aqua split! Blood moon! Too slow!
Jade Wave!
I'll stop you! Forget the pain and move!
Too slow!
Double haze! I'll stop you!
Quickness!
Too slow! Twin whip!
See this?
Up!
Down red! Too
Forget
slow!
the pain and
Down!
move!
Take that! Devour! Too slow!
Deception!
Finish!
Forget the pain and move!
Straight!
A shameful defeat.
Eat it! Forget the pain
I'm in
and
your
move!
debt. For five!
Quickness!
Down!
Too slow!
Deception!
Forget the pain and move!
Hurricane!
Ready to
Quickness!
Hey!
take that!
Deception!
Devour! Too slow! Finish!
Barrage!
Straight!
Tremble!
Jade
Flash
Wave!
step!
For two!
Thanks!
Forget
Shooting
the
star!
pain and
One!
move! Quickness!
Hey!
Thanks.
No escape! Hey!
Forget the pain and move!
Down!
Double haze! A shameful defeat.
Down! Down!
Forget the...
I'm in your debt.
Down!
Hurricane! Deception!
Ready to
Jade
feel the
Wave!
burn?
Damn it!
Fire mine! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Healing circle!
Hey!
Twin
See
whip!
this?
Moonlight cycle! Finish!
Hurricane! Jade Wave! Hurricane!
I can heal the wounds when I
I'll
can.
stop
Twin
you!
whip!
Hurricane!
Moonlight cycle!
Jade Wave!
Down!
Healing circle! Take that!
Hurricane!
Devour!
Deception!
Too slow!
No escape!
Finish! Rush straight! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal!
Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Ah! A shameful defeat.
Bugaro!
I'm in your debt. Hey! Damn it!
Take that! Devour! Feel the burn? Fire mine! Too slow! Twin whip! Finish! Rush straight! Bugaro!
I'm in your debt.
Too slow!
Down!
Hey! Jade Wave!
Forget the pain and move!
Twin whip!
I'm in your debt.
Twin whip!
Let's go!
Moonlight
Hurricane!
cycle!
I'll stop you!
Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight
escape!
cycle! Finish!
Flash
Rush
step!
straight!
Lever crusher!
Too slow!
Deception!
Twin whip! Lunar cyclone! Take that! Devour!
Too slow!
Serengat! Finish!
Hurricane! Barrage! Double! Haze! Disruption! Barrage! Blades of wind! Slice them! No escape! Air thrust! Quickness!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
See this?
Heal the wound! Take that! Devour! Too slow! Twin whip! Finish! Concentrate! Cell absorber!
I mean, no escape!
Too slow! Twin whip! Paint the town!
See this?
Twin whip!
Deception! Tremble!
Twin whip! Feel the burn! Take that!
Guys
Devour!
like beguile! Wind lance!
One twin whip! I can heal the finish!
I'm in your deck! Hey! Quickness! Hold stop! Blades of wind! Slice them! Hold stop! Air thrust! Deception! Hurricane! Deception! You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
See this?
Better watch your
Deception!
step!
Deception!
Take that!
Deception!
Devour!
Air thrust!
Finish!
Hurricane! See
Straight!
this? Barrage! Eat it! Deception! Barrage! See this? Double haze!
Twin whip!
Hey!
Ready to feel the burn?
Hold stop! Hold stop! Deception! For one! Pressure!
Damn.
No escape! See this?
Damn.
Good!
Blood moon!
Vengeance! Too slow! Deception! Double haze!
Ready to feel the burn?
Eat it!
Fire
Hey!
mine!
Hurricane! Deception! See this?
Serengat!
Winds fill them to the bone!
Serengat!
Up! Shooting star! No escape! For four! Deception! Deception! Eat it! Hurricane! They're wide open! Blades of wind slice them! Air thrust! Deception! Hurricane! Deception! For barrage! Eat it! Not good!
Moon!
Velvet!
Thanks!
Jade Wave! Hold up! For deception and move!
Cell absorber!
Quickness! Double haze! Armor crusher! Come! For four! Deception! Hurricane!
Twin whip! Take that!
Armor crusher!
Finish!
Quickness! Blades of wind slice them!
Twin whip!
Hey! See this? Caught you! Hurricane!
Healing circle! Down!
See this?
The town red! Blood moon! Can't die here.
Hurricane! See this? For one! Jade Wave! Hold stop!
Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Finish! Blood wall! Concentrate! Water mine! Take that! Devour!
No escape!
Finish!
No wide open! Deception!
Straight!
Up!
Twin whip! Take that! Devour!
Damn it.
Split!
I can't believe it. Is it really you? Velvet? What is this? How are you alive? I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared. Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down. You're alive. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us. Nico's alive. She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, naturally, we've got a Reaper with us.
Let's head for a ball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check. This can't be. After what I did, when he killed Luffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Yeah, we better keep an eye out.
Velvet! You're really all right.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you! Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us!
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Laphicet.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laffy died
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's alive?
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
I don't...
Velvet. Velvet, let's go to your house and see.
Yeah, okay.
But we saw Luffy get impaled. Do you think
Luffy's alive?
What's wrong?
Well, that didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible.
Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Aizen thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... It's not going to work on me.
You're insane.
People can fight against pain, but...
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound!
Laffy?
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Laffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Did Lord Artorius really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child?
What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call.
Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester.
I wonder if they've located the Therian.
Let's just leave that to them.
You're not curious?
Of course I am, but for right now, I want to stay close to Velvet. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Something more important than finding the Therian?
Yeah. My stomach is twisted, and I've got a chill up my spine. I'm really scared.
Very well. I trust your feelings. We'll leave the Therian to Rokuro and Aizen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Magilu, what will you do?
Whatever I feel like.
I shouldn't have asked.
Thanks anyway, Magilu. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
All right, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup, and some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet, you must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah, do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
Is it just me, or is she being a bit too nice?
To the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure. You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... All right, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. and she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gulp count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes, an ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Well, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and we're going to find out what exactly has happened here on the next episode, hopefully. Talk to y'all later. Have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.